Hello, hello. Let me know if you are tuning in live. It's Catherine here from YogaNaraska for our little Mindful Monday meditation. So I'll give you guys a couple minutes to pop in and say hello before we get started on our meditation. I've been finding that some people keep popping in just at the end of the meditation and they're not really getting the full benefits of Mindful Monday. So I think I'll wait just a little bit longer today just to get enough time for people to pop in and get comfortable and ready for our meditation. So if you are here live, be sure to say hello in the comments and I'll give you a bit of a shout out. Let me know what you're doing on this wonderful Monday. I also thought I'd give you a little bit of a heads up. I will not be live this Wednesday as I'm going to a family cottage for a nice little break, so I'll be enjoying that. But I have pre-filmed a workout Wednesday for you, and it is a burner. The past couple weeks have been a little bit lighter because I've been feeling a little bit, less energetic. And yoga is all about just respecting your body's needs and where you're at. So this one is a little bit fiery, a little bit spicy. It is a side body workout, so it's working your obliques and such, and we'll be doing planks, side planks, some twisted lunges, some warrior 1, warrior 2, and some nice little stretches at the end. So I hope you enjoy that. So keep on the lookout for that on Wednesday. I will upload it today and I'll schedule it to be posted just at the regular time on Wednesday at noon. All right, so what time is it? We got a couple more minutes before we'll start our little meditation. I figured today we could do some chanting. We haven't done any chanting yet, and we'll be talking about it after we finish the Niyamas, which we're going to be studying in our yogic wisdom today. But pranayama is also known as breath work, and that's a great way for us to really connect in with the mind and body by controlling our breath. And chanting is just another way to do that. It's just another way of breathing, except you're making noise while you do that. And it's funny because I was thinking about this the other day. When I was a kid, I just sort of, whenever I would hear the word meditation, I would automatically think of someone sitting cross-legged going, Om. And it's funny because I do that now. But it was just funny. I don't know if maybe it was from a cartoon, like how would I have known that as a kid? I guess it's just sort of one of those things that you put together, I guess. But let me know if that's a similar thing for you. If that's what you automatically think of when you think of meditation. But maybe it's because it's a really great tool for meditation, and that's why it's done so often and in so many cultures. Okay, so let's get started. We'll begin in a nice tall seat, either in your chair or on your yoga mat or wherever you happen to be at this very moment in time. So stand up nice and tall throughout the spine, even if you're sitting, and make sure the shoulders are relaxed, down and away from the ears. Invite a sense of relaxation into your body. Imagine your whole body, all the muscles in the body are just slowly relaxing, letting down all the muscles of the face. Actually, let's do this with our eyes closed. I think it'll be easier. So let's close our eyes. And just imagine like a wave of relaxation coming down from the crown of the head, down through the eyebrows, relaxing the space between the eyebrows, continuing on down to the jaw, releasing the lower jaw from the upper, letting the tongue fall away from the teeth, letting the whole face just relax, beginning to quiet the mind, not attaching our mind to what has happened in our Monday so far and what is going to happen, but just tuning in to this present moment in your body, tuning out the outer world just for a little bit of time. Beginning to notice the breath, not changing it, just noticing. drawing the senses inward, letting that wave of relaxation pass down the neck, letting the breath pass through the nose and into the lungs unimpeded. The wave of relaxation comes down to the shoulders now, letting them relax away from the ears, releasing any tension we're holding there. Spreading along the collarbones and down the arms. Letting the arms and hands rest heavy in your lap or on the knees. Resting, relaxing. That wave of relaxation flows down the chest now, to the belly, tuning into that gentle rise and fall of the belly and the chest as you breathe. The wave of relaxation now flows over the hips, releasing tension, relaxing, feeling strong and stable through the sits bones and the spine, but letting the muscles relax, letting the skeletal structure be our supports as the muscles relax. The wave of relaxation flows down the thighs, to the knees, calves, ankles, and finally to the toes, releasing any tension in the legs, feeling totally relaxed. Now if we could take that sense of relaxation and breathe it into the body now. So we're taking that tension release, that relaxing energy, and letting it flow throughout the whole body. So let's begin to deepen the breath now. We'll breathe in as we bring the shoulders up to the ears, tensing them slightly. Exhale, relax. Releasing any tension. Inhale, tense up. Exhale, relax. One more. Inhale, tense up. Exhale, relax. Letting any tension out of the body now. Okay, so we will begin our chant now. We will chant the word Om 3 times. So you probably think that the word Om is spelled O-M. That's kind of how it sounds. But it's actually spelled A-U-M. Aum. So when we're going to chant this word, we need to pronounce every syllable. So we do the A, the U, and the M. And it's just through the curvature of your mouth, how you pronounce the letters. So make sure we're pronouncing all of these syllables and the consonant at the end. The word Om, the sound Om, is said to be the sound of the universe, the uniting force that unites all things. And when we do it in the body, it's actually really cool if you tune into that, the resonance coming from the vocal cords, and you feel that vibration like out throughout the whole body. I just want you to focus on that as we do our chant here. And notice if it makes you feel any calmer by the end. So we want to hold it for quite a long time. Nice deep inhale and then a long exhale as we chant. Okay, so let's take a deep breath in while we start. Deep breath in. Final one, deep breath in. Wonderful. So I hope you felt those vibrations sort of bouncing around through the body in that little chanting exercise. Maybe we'll do some more chanting. I'll introduce you to a couple different of the seed sounds. Okay, so on to our yoga philosophy for the day. We just finished talking about the yamas, so that's part of our 8 limbs of yoga. There's 8 of them. The first one being the yamas, and there's 5 yamas. And those are sort of like the yogi code in how we deal with the world around us and how we deal with other people. The niyamas, on the other hand, also 5 of them, the second limb of yoga, are more about how we deal with ourselves, any sort of internal situations. And these ones are my favorite because I find once you can kind of understand these and live your values according to the niyamas, and you become, what's the word? I guess confident in yourself and in the way that you're living, then it does really start to transform everything that happens around you. So it's all about how we are living within ourselves. So we discussed one of these last week just because it was kind of related. We started talking about Santosha, which is the idea of contentment. And we were talking about how in our culture, in Western culture at least, we're always looking for something that's going to make us happy. We're always thinking, oh, you know, if I get the promotion, I'll be happy. If I get the car, I'll be happy. If we have kids, I'll be happy. After the divorce, I'll be happy. And we're always looking for the next big thing. And if you think back to the past in your life, no one thing that has ever happened has been the thing that just makes you happy forever. We know that, except we still have this expectation of the next thing, the next thing, the next thing. And we were talking about how happiness is just another emotion. It's like being sad or being angry or being jealous. It's just an emotion that passes through. It's fleeting. It comes and it goes. And unfortunately, we just can't be happy all the time. That's just not how emotions work. But what we can be is content. So we can look around at our life and say, yeah, this isn't so bad. That's a much easier emotion to work with on a regular basis than happiness. And if we are noticing that we are happy right now in our lives, then we're not happy, content, sorry. If we're noticing that we are content with where we are in our lives, then we're not always looking for the next big thing to make us happy. And so much of yoga is just being present. It's the wonder of the present moment. And it's the only time that we can really truly like be alive. We can't live in the past. It already happened. We can't live in the future. It's not here. The only time that you truly exist is right now. And it's what you do right now. Every time, every single moment is when you have the most power to make change in your life. So this idea of Santosha or contentment is realizing in the moment, in any given moment, that you're okay. you're gonna be fine. And if you can really tune into that, and a couple times of your day, like this Mindful Monday, as you're sitting there doing your chanting, or you're closing your eyes, or you're doing a body scan, or even when you're washing the dishes or walking the dog, you might just kind of look around and say, yeah, it's not so bad right now. And it's just a great place to live from. And as far as like beating yourself up for things that happened in the past, which I am definitely prone to doing, I have come to believe that if you can't really wish that things were different or that you could have done better at a certain point, because I think we all are doing the best that we can with the resources that we have and the knowledge available to us at any given moment. Like, I feel like if you could have done better, then you would have done better. And you just at some point need to accept that you did your best. And the wonderful thing is that in this very moment, you are capable of doing better. You can give yourself better resources. You can find better support. You can look for better knowledge and then apply that into the future to make better choices. But there's no sense in hanging out in the past saying, oh, I could have done better. Because if you could have, you would have. And sometimes you just need to cut your losses and move on. So that's what Santosha really comes down to for me is just being content in the moment, not hanging on too much about your mistakes in the past. And as for the future, as for worrying about the future, I, as a person with anxiety, also spend a lot of time doing that. And I know for a fact that like 90% of the things that I worry about like never happen. So when you worry about something, you're almost experiencing like the pain of that twice. You're worrying about it before it happens, and then you're worrying about it when it happens or if it happens. So you're just bringing more worry into your life for like absolutely no reason. So if you can really tune into being content and focusing on the present moment, you can sort of learn to anticipate what is going to happen in the future. And instead of worrying about, say, oh, I have this exam, what if I fail the exam, what if I get kicked out of university, blah, 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 you can say, well, what can I do in this very moment to solve that problem? And then you hit the books, or you make an appointment with your professor to talk about something that you don't quite understand. You take action in the present to prevent horrible things happening in the future, instead of just sitting there and worrying about said horrible things. You're actually taking action. So Santosha has really helped me not beat myself up about things that have happened in the past. And it's also helped me not to like reach for so many things in the future and think, oh, I should be way further ahead by now in my life, or I should be more successful, or all, you know, the shoulds and yeah, well, a bad case of the shoulds, really. But if you are content in this present moment, then it doesn't really matter about achieving the next thing. You have all that pressure taken off of you because you realize that, hey, I'm okay right now. I don't need to become a millionaire. It's not going to make me a better person. It's not going to make me like myself anymore if I'm already happy as I am. So that is the magic of Santosha. So next week we'll be talking about, I guess I'll pick two more of the Niyamas to talk about, and we'll discuss them then. And as I mentioned at the beginning, I don't know if you caught it, I will not be here live for Workout Wednesday as I am busy, but I have pre-filmed it for you and I will schedule it to be posted at noon on Wednesday. Regardless, it is a side body workout. It's a burner, just to let you know. Wear your sweaty clothes. Don't get them sweaty ahead of time. I just mean prepare to be sweaty. Wear something light because you will get very warm in this workout. Anyway, I'll stop my rambling now and go get some lunch, but I hope that our little meditation helped you out on this Mindful Monday, and that our discussion of the Niyamas and Santosha gave you some food for thought for the rest of your week and maybe the rest of your life. All right. Thank you, my friends. I will see you not live on Wednesday, but I'll see you on Monday. If you'd like, you can tune in on Thursday for a live class with me. We're doing the last chakra, the Sahasrara chakra, in our series, and then next week we'll be doing a full chakra alignment practice, which is going to be really, really fun. So if you're interested in that, please sign up on my website, www.yoganaraska.com /online classes, and you can find that there. Otherwise, any questions or anything, just send me a direct message. All right. Thanks for showing up. Thanks for watching later if that's you. And we'll talk soon.